From Albuquerque, we're here at Holday Bowl for the title matches of today's JBT event. Season opening action in the New Mexico-Texas Conference for 2012-13. Here's Danny Cobine shooting with the strike working in the fourth frame, and he's going to remain Dutch if he can spare up that 4-pin he just left. Qualified number 2 today, playing Curtis Lindeman for the scratch title. Both these talented bowlers have only one title to their credit, less than you'd probably think when you see both of them bowl. So someone's going to double their title count here in a couple minutes. Simultaneous action in the handicap division as Kory Hetmer, a one-time winner and an all-star team member from last year, going up against John Ellis. They'll be to the left of the camera. We'll try and pick up some of their matches as well. Scratch currently ahead, so we're going to focus a little bit on them. Cobine trying to calm himself down after an exciting semifinal. It came down to the 10th frame, and right now he's in the lead. But strike spare, we don't expect to cut it. It's been a pretty high scoring day here to open up the year. Hold on the Kegel Main Street pattern, essentially house. Not extremely high scoring though for a house pattern. It took -69 to make the cut today, a three-way tie. Roll off one by Bree Vargas over KJ and, no, KJ and somebody. Sorry, somebody else.
Mike.
Oh, Mike Conway, I'm sorry, Michael. Oh, nice shot by Danny, and he can't believe he just rung the 10 on that. Look at that reaction.
Dutch 200 is done.
Yeah, we're down to a Belgian 199 now. Danny, a good spare shooter. He'll switch to a ball that doesn't hook much, go cross lane at this 10. If he spares it up, he'll remain in the lead by 10 pins. Both bowlers bowling well over in handicap. Kory opened up with a double and spared in the third, while Ellis is also Dutch over there, and that's what I get for calling him a good spare shooter, Ryan. You kiss o death.
And Nelson's curve.
Happens all the time. There's Hetmer on your screen. Kory qualified first today at +166 for his 8 games, so not very high scores for a tournament leader on house either. Bowling on the twister pins, don't see them very often. It's an all synthetic pin. There's no wood in the wood. And at least a little bit different carry pattern.
See them a lot here in Albuquerque area.
Who else has them in Albuquerque? Who else has them in Albuquerque?
Silva does.
Do they?
Yeah.
Did not realize that.
As far as I know, Starlight Lane does also.
Oh, Starlight. Starlight has twisters, right? Does Silva?
Yes.
17-time champ Billy Grant sitting in. We got it's actually old home week here in JBT. We got old man Nance doing some ball clinic with Chris over there. There's JD and there's Mrs. JD. Happy to see them. Now Curtis's biggest problem in this title match is not the changing lanes, it's not the spare shooting, it's the fact that he is wearing white after Labor Day. Unacceptable. I even told him that at Cliff Castle on Sunday. This is the last day you could wear that this year, and denied. He's going for it.
Just to show how much respect he has for you.
I'm used to it. Curtis had no respect for the pins in the semifinals, shooting 8-11 for his 3 semifinal games, 66, 77, and 68. That's something around the 15th 800 series we've ever had in 17 years on tour, so 800s are extremely hard to come by, so congrats to him for that. And he needed almost all of it to capture the #1 seed. Danny finished 334 up, and Curtis went to 349 with that 8-11, so needed literally almost every bit of it. Now has the lead by 1 after Danny's open, and whoa, there's a Lindeman messenger. When those twister pins get hit light, you can rocket a messenger over there with all that power. Barely even have time to see the pin as it comes across there and levels the 10. See if, yeah, you'd expect at least one. See if Danny can recover from that open frame mentally here in the 6th. There we go, does just that. That was Ellis striking over there in his 6th frame. He remains Dutch through those 6 frames. John is giving 21 pins a handicap as well. John has to win by 21 to tie and 22 to win. He had a previous high finish of 3rd on tour, so he's going to beat that regardless of the result. Kory came in at 144 today. That's going to fly up. And that ball flew left. He's leaving himself tricky spares here. You don't want to do that. And a key shot here for Cobine to retake the lead in the 7th frame. Oh, man. He just stares in disbelief at that 10 pin.
You leave 2 in a row on the same lane.
I don't know if you see that. Every time a bowler misses a single pin spare, it seems like you leave it again. It mocks you. Because I dare you to try and shoot me.
And then you make it the second time, and then it's a pain.
There we go. That's what he meant to do the first time. As Kory had to respot that 139. Tricky combination over there. A couple different ways to chop that. Especially coming from the outside as he likes to do. If he spares it up, he'll remain in the lead by about 12 with his handicap. Oh, and doesn't get the messenger off the side, so he's got 102 through 6, so trails by 18 on the board and gets 21, so they're virtually tied up over in handicap with 4 frames to go. Kory on the Mexico All-Star team last year, he finished in the top 5 in points, had the points lead for a long time. He wants to redeem himself this season. Boy, Curtis just grabbed that ball and started to hook way too early. He's not satisfied with that effort at all. We've seen Curtis on a lot of shows, but not a lot of titles. Only 1 win so far, and he's had difficulty in title matches. It's been well documented. Some of it's been mental, some of it's been physical, some of it's just the fact that lanes change by he gets to the title match. My big thing with Curtis, if he wants to go from already great to superstar, is he's got to watch that grabbiness. He has so much natural wrist action that the last thing he needs to do is to help that ball down the lane. It's going to hook and rev and rotate and all that stuff plenty on its own. He's got, reminds me of the Pete Weber type release, and if you watch Weber over the years, back in the 80s when you had to help the ball to hook, he grabbed the heck out of the ball. Now if you watch him these days, he almost just fans on the ball at the release. And there's still plenty of strap on it. I think the more he learns to do that, he'll go from good to superstar. He just needs to get lucky and win one of these title matches, really. A little better. Better projection and gets that 10 pin out. Better projection, 10 pin perfection. I really got to copyright that one.
Can't go much further without seeing him. He was in this position here last year in the Saturday tournament.
That's right.
Smith.
Exactly, very good.
Fortunately for him, Cameron's not here.
That's right, we don't have to get by Smith today. There he is. Cameron still hasn't missed a show. I've talked about Cameron every show this season. Thank you for that. There we go. We would have missed that one probably.
You're welcome, Cameron, by the way.
Trails by 1. There's the strike. Right hand lane. A little bit of a sarcastic double fist bump there, but the question is, can he get that 10 pin out on the left hand lane? And a big double for Ellis as he goes to the Liechtensteiny 209 now. That's right. I went all Liechtenstein on you right there, America. Sporkle that country. Big shots coming up for both bowlers here. Cobine in the 9th, and here's Ellis in the 8th. Double working. Can really put a hammer on this match with the 3 in a row. And there it is. Boy, high hit, trips out the 4-9. That doesn't always happen on the twisters. And Ellis in command over here. What does Danny do here to take the lead? Let's all watch that 10 pin. It's good. Oh man!
That was one of the fastest messengers you'll ever see, right there.
And it forgot to hit that stinking 10 pin. Wow! After 2 ringing 10 pins, the messenger 10,
and Curtis gets the messenger.
Yeah, that's a double whammy right there. You got to regroup and make this spare. It's still just a 1-pin game.
Hold on.
No, what a tragic mental. That's a mental error right there. Couldn't shake it off. An advantage Lindeman. We'll see if he can finish it off in part 2.